Your mind creates your reality. Your mind is the place where every action begins. The way you think influences the choices you make, the habits you develop, and the direction your life takes. This does not mean that positive thinking alone will solve every problem. It means that your mindset shapes how you respond to challenges, opportunities, and setbacks. A positive, focused, and disciplined mind helps create a better future through better decisions and consistent actions. Hello, my dear friends. Today, I want to talk about one of the most powerful forces in human life. It is not money, it is not luck, it is not talent, it is your mind. The title of today's speech is, Your Mind Creates Your Reality. Take a moment and think about this. Every building was once an idea. Every invention was once a thought. Every great achievement began in someone's mind before it became real. Everything starts with the way we think. Our thoughts influence our choices. Our choices become our actions. Our actions become our habits. Our habits shape our character. And our character shapes our future. That is why your mind is one of the greatest gifts you have. Imagine two people facing the same challenge. Both lose their jobs on the same day. The first person thinks, "My life is over. I will never succeed again." Because of these thoughts, that person loses hope. They stop trying. They stop learning. They stop believing in themselves. Now think about the second person. This person also feels disappointed. But instead of giving up, they say, "This is difficult, but it is also a chance to learn something new." They begin improving their skills. They apply for new opportunities. They keep moving forward. The situation was the same. The difference was their mindset. Their thoughts influenced their actions. Their actions created different results. This is what it means when we say your mind creates your reality. It is not magic. It is the power of your daily thinking combined with your daily actions. Our minds are like gardens. If you plant flowers, flowers will grow. If you plant weeds and never remove them, weeds will take over. The same happens with your thoughts. Positive thoughts encourage confidence, hope, and courage. Negative thoughts create fear, doubt, and excuses. You cannot always control what happens around you. But you can learn to control how you respond. That choice changes everything. Many people spend too much time thinking about what they cannot do. I am not smart enough. I am too old. I am too young. I have failed before. I do not have enough money. When we repeat these thoughts every day, they become beliefs. And our beliefs influence our actions. If you believe you cannot succeed, you may never even try. But if you believe you can learn and improve, you will continue taking steps forward. That belief creates opportunities. This does not mean you should ignore reality. Life is not always easy. Everyone faces problems. Everyone experiences failure. Everyone feels fear sometimes. Having a positive mindset does not remove challenges. It gives you the strength to face them. Imagine a sailor on the ocean. The sailor cannot control the wind. The sailor cannot stop the waves. But the sailor can adjust the sails. Life is the same. You cannot control every situation, but you can control your attitude. You can choose courage instead of fear, hope instead of despair, learning instead of complaining. These choices shape your future. One of the greatest habits you can develop is speaking positively to yourself. The voice inside your mind is powerful. If you constantly tell yourself, "I cannot do this," your confidence becomes weaker. But if you tell yourself, "This is difficult, but I will keep learning," your confidence begins to grow. Words matter, especially the words you say to yourself. Another important truth is that your mind becomes stronger through practice. Just as your muscles become stronger through exercise, your mind becomes stronger through healthy habits. Reading good books, learning new skills, spending time with positive people, practicing gratitude, taking care of your health. These habits strengthen your thinking. They help you stay calm during difficult times. They help you make wise decisions. Many successful people begin each day with purpose. Some read. Some write their goals. Some spend a few quiet minutes planning their day. These simple habits help prepare the mind for success. Your morning thoughts often influence the rest of your day. Begin each day with hope instead of worry, with purpose instead of confusion, with gratitude instead of complaints. You will notice a difference. There is another important lesson. Do not allow temporary failure to become a permanent belief. Sometimes we fail at something. That does not mean we are failures. It simply means we still have more to learn. Every mistake is an opportunity to grow. Every challenge teaches patience. Every difficulty builds strength. Your mind decides whether a problem becomes a wall or a lesson. Think about a mountain climber. When the climb becomes difficult, the climber does not stare only at the distance left to climb. The climber focuses on the next step, then the next, and then another. Eventually, the mountain is conquered. Life is conquered in the same way. One positive decision at a time. One good habit at a time. One brave step at a time. Another danger we must avoid is comparison. Many people compare their lives with others. They see someone else's success and begin doubting themselves. But every person has a different journey. You do not know how many struggles another person has faced. Do not compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Focus on becoming better than you were yesterday. That is real progress. Remember that success begins inside before it appears outside. Before you can build a better future, you must first build a stronger mindset. Believe in learning. Believe in growth. Believe in effort. Believe that every day is another chance to improve. When your thinking changes, your actions change. When your actions change, your life begins to change. The greatest battles are often fought inside our minds. Fear says, "You cannot." Courage says, "Try." Doubt says, "It is impossible." Hope says, "Take one more step." Excuses say, "Tomorrow." Discipline says, "Start today." Every day you choose which voice to follow. Choose the voice that encourages growth. Choose the voice that inspires action. Choose the voice that reminds you that your future is still being written. No matter where you are today, remember this. Your past does not control your future. Your current situation does not define your final destination. Every new day gives you another opportunity to think differently, to act differently, to become stronger. The future is built by today's decisions. Protect your mind from unnecessary negativity. Fill it with wisdom. Fill it with kindness. Fill it with hope. Because whatever grows inside your mind will eventually appear in your life through your actions. So dream with confidence. Work with discipline. Learn with humility. Face challenges with courage. Keep believing in your ability to improve. Never stop growing. And never forget this simple truth. A strong and positive mind does not guarantee an easy life, but it gives you the strength to build a meaningful one. Moral of the speech: your thoughts shape your actions shape your habits, and your habits shape your future. A healthy mindset, combined with consistent effort, helps you overcome challenges and create a meaningful life. Believe in your ability to learn, improve, and grow because lasting success begins in the mind. Protect your mind as carefully as you protect your dreams. Fill it with positive thoughts, useful knowledge, and the courage to keep moving forward. Every day, choose hope over fear, action over excuses, and learning over giving up. Remember, your mind is the starting point of every achievement. When you think wisely and act consistently, you begin creating the future you truly want.